1, 2, 3, tiddly bee, 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 tiddly bee, bee, bee. A long time ago, way back in history, when all there was to drink was nothing but cups of tea, along came a man by the name of Charlie Mops. He invented a wonderful drink and he made it out of hops. He must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king.
All right. Thank you for tuning into this Brew Happy radio show.
Crack that beer.
I'm your host, Damian Advisor, as the voice of beer. And with me, as always, is DJ Fitzmagic and JP the Champion.
There you go. It ended up being a smoking day. It was sunny.
Yeah.
It was sunny. It ended up being nice.
It ended up to be nice.
For those of you who don't know, it snowed like 8 inches here.
We had
Crazy.
snow. I woke up
A lot of snow.
in the middle of the night and it was a blanket of snow forming.
Oh, that's
It
delicious.
was crazy.
We're going to talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
We are here in the Brew Happy studio of
Yeah.
Just Paid for Rent.
Just Paid Rent Studios.
Snow cave.
Snow Cave. It is chilly down here, but it's nice. It's nice chilly.
Yeah.
Um,
We can huddle for warmth if you want.
No thanks. We are just hanging out this week as we recoup from John being gone. We've got lots of fun beers to try on the show.
Yep.
Let's talk about the first one, which is from Sasquatch Brewing. Now, these are all beers that we've talked about in the last couple weeks.
Uh-huh.
So this is the Dunkelshawn from
Darling
Sasquatch Brewing
Dunkelshane.
with a anonymous figure wearing a mask.
I recall.
It's a dark German
South
lager.
Central Park in fall.
And it's got notes of toffee caramel toast.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
really good.
It is. I'm having it right now.
There you go. I love that beer.
I'm having a little bit of it, and I'm going to have a little bit of the one that John's drinking.
Oh, what's he got?
beer for Ukraine.
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
Resist
Resist.
IPA, New England style IPA
Yeah.
from Kings and Daughters.
That's great.
Brewed for drinkers for Ukraine.
Yeah. How is it, John?
Yeah, it's very good.
Good.
They do a really good job.
They do a great job. Also in the stash, thanks to Ben's Bottle Shop, I have the Fanzine IPA, this is a limited edition beer, a collaboration between Fort George and Block 15. And if you don't know, it has usually a hilariously drawn cartoon on the side.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it, I think last week or the week before, as part of their 10th anniversary. Reuben's Brews has been doing collabs, and this one, which I love the can design. This is the Stouter Limits Imperial Stout.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to dig into that.
And then I also brought, because I told you last week I would,
Yeah.
from Craftwell Cocktails, a branch from the Two Towns name, the Pineapple Margarita.
Oh, snap.
There we go.
All right. Looks like we're gonna be getting in some cocktails.
Now, here's what I will tell you, because I've had one.
Should I bring down the ice bucket?
No, it's fine. It is, unlike other cocktails in a can,
Uh-huh.
this is a more of a wine-based cider
Yeah.
that has some different all-natural flavors, but
Okay.
it's not actually, there's not actually gin, there's not actually or tequila in these,
Uh-huh.
as some of the other brands like you would get. You got like the Palomas or things like that
Yeah.
in the store that are in cans. Those have actual alcohol in them.
Right.
As far as hard alcohol, this one is crafted to be reminiscent of, but it's more of it's different. There
So
might
This is
actually
a really long-winded way of explaining this.
there's not actually liquor in it.
Okay.
It is a wine-based cocktail.
John, you catching all this?
It's
Yeah.
an apple wine with natural flavors, contains sulfites, gluten-free, blah 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 blah. Craftwellcocktails.com. But it's by Forbidden Fruit Cider House in Corvallis, which is Two Towns. And
Two Towns.
it's a wine cocktail. So it's when you taste it, you'll be. It's not bad. It's just different. You don't get the cocktail aspect of.
It's better than bad. It's good.
It's good. It's great. Actually, it is really good. I really do like it.
Okay.
Why won't this menu go away? What's going on here?
Mm. Menus sometimes just want to give you options.
There we go.
John, I need more beer.
Already?
Yes, it's time. It's always time for more beer.
More beer.
And then it looks like we got some spirits on the table.
Yeah, we do.
John, you got something called Pipe Dreams from the
Pipe
Scotch Malt Whiskey Society.
That's a sherry-based one there.
Okay.
And then I got some Johnny Walker Green,
Oh, Johnny Walker Green.
which
Haven't seen that in a while.
it's all single malts, but it's 4 different distilleries in a blend.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There we go.
Well, okay, we'll be trying some stuff like that.
Okay.
We do have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Off the heels.
There's been a lot of going on with the Oregon Brewing Awards.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. The Hall of Fame as well.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a bunch of other news as far as
a lot
some collaborations,
Yeah.
some releases,
A lot of cool things happening to some of our coolest friends.
some of the people we should have back on the show like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, let's talk about your time far and away in the land of lights. And
Yeah.
That seems so long ago.
I know it was a week ago.
It was only a week ago.
It was a week ago. How was it?
It was fantastic. It was nice and sunny, man. It was like 80, 85 degrees.
That sounds
I
perfect.
had to cool down at night. It was fantastic. So nice and warm, and
How was watching the Scorpions?
fantastic. They are.
Still amazing.
It's amazing for their age. Yes.
Yeah. Right on.
The singer's a little bit slow moving around, but the rest of the guys all are rocking like there's no tomorrow. So, and then we saw Foreigner in between.
And they've had a new singer for some time now.
For majority of their this band.
The better of their lives.
Yes. So this guy's been around
For
10 years now?
for a while, yeah.
no more than that.
No, I thought they just got a new singer.
No.
Or was that Journey?
That was Journey that
Thank
got
you.
their third singer. Yes.
Yeah.
Foreigner, this guy's been around literally for 20 years with Foreigner. He just
Okay.
replaced the original member.
Gotcha.
But I was at one show, I was at 3 rows back, and the other show was 4 rows back.
Yeah.
So that was pretty neat.
So you didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m.
Or sometimes later.
Did Sue go to bed, or did you stay up with her?
No,
Such a naughty boy.
She hangs out too. She can, because we don't have to get up in the morning.
You don't got to do nothing. You'd sleep until
No,
11. Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
We went to Area 15 though. That was really cool.
Oh,
I
was it?
saw
Yeah.
you ate something bad there.
Yeah.
You were glowing green.
Glow and everything
Uh-oh.
was glowing. It was, I also went to Lost Spirits Distillery,
Yeah.
Oh.
which is voted the best distillery tour in the States, which I agree, because it's sort of like if you told Disneyland and the Pirates of the Caribbean to make a distillery tour to do it that way.
Yeah.
A
Wow.
lot of rum barrels hanging around.
Well,
Okay,
you come in
okay.
and they talk to you, and it's all dark, and
Yo-ho,
and,
yo-ho.
and the first you get 5 samples, and the first one you come in is right there, but then the other 4 you have to search.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
all dark, and you have to look around the corners and
Uh-huh.
stuff and find weird ass things, and
Do they get cool bottles of rum?
you could buy cool bottles of rum.
Well,
Yeah.
They should.
But
we should have done
the
that.
thing is, though, can you imagine this? I kept thinking, if you're like really drunk, it's all dark, you can barely see, you trip over things, you fall down.
Uh-huh.
They say, well, if you drop your glass and break it, then we know you've had too much to drink.
Well, that's why you tape it to your hand.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
like
was
a
very-
professional.
That was very interesting. Everything was really dark. I mean, we went by a restaurant that's called Dining in the Dark.
What?
Yeah. It's
Wait, is that the one where they turn the lights out
Yeah,
and
and
you have
eat.
to eat in the pitch black?
Yes.
You just feel around on the plate for your food?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Okay.
I need to see a little more
Yeah,
of the
I need to
food
see
there.
it. I could see if you had one candle and the rest of the
Yeah.
place was dark, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little candle somewhere.
No,
but
probably
it's
No,
still
I don't
pretty
know.
weird.
think
Gotta
that
have
is-
night vision goggles.
At least
Pretty
you weren't in
weird.
that one place, which is just down the road, where they give you a lap dance in the dark, but you don't know who's sitting on you.
No. It's not a good.
Did you used to work there?
No, I was a manager. It was a manager.
You need
Oh,
to know
yeah,
who's sitting
sure.
on you.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you, and glad you're back. Sorry you're tired.
No, well, it happens.
It happens. But of course, you all out there in the Brewniverse, we want to thank you for following our podcast and all of the social medias that we're on.
Yeah.
Wherever you listen to the podcast, we do appreciate it. Make sure if you haven't already, hit
Yeah.
the like, hit the subscribe, follow us on all the pages to see all the latest news
Yeah.
and updates and stories and.
Listen wherever podcasts are found.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to support the show, as we say every week, go to patreon.com/Brew Happy. We do have some
Yep.
really great patrons who help make this show kind of move in the right direction,
That's
and we
really
can always
true.
use more.
Yeah.
And we have lots of swag we could give out. So
Yeah, we do.
The more people, the more swag.
We got T-shirts we can send out and some bubble bags
I don't think-
coming up.
I don't think that people understand that. So
Oh,
we
what?
go to
Yeah,
breweries
we go to places.
and we talk to people,
Uh-huh.
and they give us things.
Yeah.
And when people listen to the shows,
Yeah.
and then subscribe on Patreon.
We give them the things that we got.
I know, it's weird.
It's like they're living vicariously through us. They hear about the places we've
Right.
gone, the people we've talked to, and then
Like
they
the
get then they get the mementos that we collect.
Like the tap handles.
Yeah,
That was a good gift.
I think that was.
I think we're going to have to come up with something real good now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a lot of great patrons, and we do want to thank you. And if you're not a patron and you want to check it out, we do have some of the Overport episodes, which is the
Yeah.
extra content.
The last one I made public, so,
Yeah, so you
everybody can get a little
little slice of what the hell happens after the show.
right.
The show turns out.
Yeah, we get a little crazy.
You know, it's funny. My brother.
More drinking.
I know my brother.
It is.
My brother listened to it, and I had him listen to it. He goes, "I don't know what the fuck just happened." I go, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "That first 10, 15 minutes is just me and John just shooting the shit about who knows what," and I think at the very beginning, Damian was sitting there, but I think he walked away because he was like, "What the fuck is this show turned into?"
He was just loading
And then
up
he
and letting you guys
left,
do your thing.
and then he came back, and he still had no idea what was going on, and then we said goodbye, and that was 34 minutes
yeah,
later.
That's accurate enough. Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, I don't need anyone I don't need anyone to hear that part of my story, but you can go hear the main episode, and that's an hour and a half long."
Yeah. There you go. Plenty of material there.
But it is fun. We do have a great time, and I told my brother, I go, "You know what happens is we end up cutting a really great episode, and we're having a good time,
And we just let it roll.
and we just let it go."
Yeah.
That was the way we were when we were at level volume 3.
Yeah.
And it was
Level 3.
Level 3 was great. We were having a fun time.
Had a great time.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Get a couple whiskey shots in us. Shoot. Whoa.
Shot.
How many times did you hear that song over the Vegas weekend?
A lot.
Too many.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got to tell
I
you,
bet.
my favorite beer down there this time
Uh-huh.
was a beer called Hot Dog Water.
Oh, you sent me a picture of that.
Sorry,
So,
what?
okay, did it actually taste like hot dog water?
No,
Was
it
it
did
salty?
taste like hot. No, but here's the thing: is think about it.
Was it
In order to
salty?
call a beer,
It has to look very murky.
yeah, but no, it has. You have to have confidence that it's a great beer
And
because it was a very, very, very good beer. It's
Okay.
a double IPA
Yeah.
made by Big Dog down there. But I was surprised because I'm going. It has to be good because how else could you call something like that hot dog water
Yeah.
if it's not good?
Yeah.
Because no one would ever drink it. It would sit on the things and hang forever. So,
Yeah.
by the way, John, you have an assignment. I wasn't able to find it, but hopefully you can find it because I went to Ben's Bottle Shop to pick up beers, and I thought they might have stuff from out of the state, and they don't really. They have a little bit, but not a lot, because I needed the Broken Skull American Lager from Stone Cold.
Okay.
So I know he can find it. It's probably at John's Marketplace,
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Belmont Station.
but I'm gonna have to. I gotta find it. I was trying to bring that along with all the other beers we had talked about in the last 2 weeks on the show tonight, which
Okay.
we've got a lot of them.
There we go.
But that was the one. That was the one that
Belmont Station's open till 11 again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
They have they've got their 25th anniversary
That's
happening
right, coming up
next week.
this week. This week.
Is it the 14th?
Yeah, it's this week or something.
This Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it? I thought it was
No,
next
it's this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
this
It
week.
is this week.
Last week it was next week.
That's right. That's
So
right.
this week
It's this week.
We did talk about it last
And
week.
John's going.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
going too.
I might go.
Well, wait, I can't go.
You'll be out of town.
I'm going to be in Asheville, North Carolina.
You're coming back on Sunday?
I'm going to be back the following Sunday.
But we're not doing. Are we doing the show with you or no?
I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be here Monday.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
You're just gonna be tired.
Yeah,
You don't work Monday. do you?
tired, schmired.
Do you
Yeah,
work-
it's my first day at my new job.
Oh, you fucked up.
No, I can hang.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the
yeah.
jet lag's gonna kill you.
Nope. No. Won't.
Okay. So, John, next Monday it's going to be mostly you and I and the guest whoever on the show. And Damian
At our
will-
Vancouver location.
Damien will be here physically, but not mentally.
Well,
Hey, we got to talk about off the air the news you were talking about the acquisition of a bar in Vancouver.
I got a guess of what it was.
I-
You
Oh, yeah?
hear my guess?
I don't want. Well, sure, go ahead. Because I don't want to say his name on the air.
Yeah, my guess is it was Mav's Tap Room.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah,
Oh.
because it's the old Ivy Brewery,
yeah.
and it's all set up for all that stuff. And if he's acquiring something
I'm not sure.
that's currently
Well, I think Mavs is
transition.
expanding into being a brew pub. They're going to use the
Oh.
brewery back there. They haven't been recently.
No,
It's just
haven't
been a
for
tap
long
room.
time.
Yeah.
Old Ivy hadn't put out any good beers in a long time.
Yeah. well,
Unfortunately,
just
they're kind of
spoiling.
the same way of
Chris Bullen must have left.
Ghost Runners hasn't done a lot of good beers in a long time either.
Ooh, Ghost Runners. Come on, guys.
I know. Come on, Vancouver breweries.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
All right. Well,
They make a couple. They have a nice IPA that they've had pretty much. That's their mainstead, but it's like the same thing, unfortunately. And as much as I love Doomsday, they have like one or two solid beers.
On this episode, we're going to be talking about winners from the OBA. I am telling you, the awards was awesome.
We're going to talk about a lot.
Yeah, I had some beers, saw some familiar faces, and a lot of our really good friends won some well-deserved awards. Really proud of you guys.
Especially some breweries that
and ladies
have a location here in Washington.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Well,
we'll talk about that.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know, but they have now a location in Portland, so they won some Portland awards.
Hello.
You want to take a break?
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
What kind of music you got there, DJ?
Just some fun things.
Oh. All right.
Something.
Deliverance? What?
I don't know if it goes with this Dunkel Shane, but Dunkel Shane.
Uncle Sean.
Maybe with like a tropical stout.
Yeah. Ooh. There's some whiskey for that beer.
That'd be nice.
Let's find out. All right. Be right back.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Hi, this is Charlie Hyde from West Coast Grocery Company, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
It's my own design. It's my only one.
Beer mongers. Where in this urban jungle can I find a decent craft beer?
Look, what's that off in the distance?
Distance? What distance? So conveniently located on the corner of Southeast Division and 12th? Beer mongers. Bottle shop and tap room.
Oh no, what's that?
Don't worry, that's just Damian rooting around in their ample selection. So many different beers! Beer mongers.
For more beer, call the Beermongers at 503-243-6012 or visit thebeermongers.com.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer. You can't get so crazy about beer that it becomes obsessive. When the second part is about the beer, it means it's about the beer culture. It's about the camaraderie that comes with the first beer. It's not about the beer you're drinking. It's about how you drink it, where you drink it.
John, I need more beer.
Jeremy, Brew Happy.
Wanna tell you about this girl I love. Oh my, she looks so fine. She's the only one that I ever dream of love. Maybe someday she'll be all mine. I wanna tell her that I love her so and thrill her with my every touch. I need
It's really a classic song, and we're having
Who
some.
the hell's singing these things?
That's Hootie and the Blowfish, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, and who's singing the one before?
The one before. Let me turn that down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Hootie and the little Hootie, little Blowfish. What you want? Little Hootie, little Blowfish.
Do a cover song.
That was called That was by a band called Love Cannon. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Love Cannon is the name of that one band album.
Love Cannon.
Love Cannon. Canon. Cannon, like a musical cannon.
Love Cannon.
Not like a blast off cannon.
Yeah, we earlier there at the end of the break, we heard the wise words of Don Younger, a Hall of Fame inductee at the Oregon Beer Awards quite a few years back, and one of the first people in the industry I got a pleasure to interview. And we had a couple of our friends here that won recently.
Sorry.
What? What?
Before you finished the sentence, a couple years ago, I got to pleasure. I was like, wait, you got the pleasure, Don Younger? No, it's horrible. You got the pleasure of
What are you
speaking.
doing?
I was making a dirty joke.
That
in
is
my,
not appropriate.
In my head. I'm sorry.
All right. So
I'm
our
sorry.
current this year's Hall of Fame inductees was our good friends Terry Ferendorf, Art Laurence, and Alan Sprints, 2 of which have been on the show. And I bumped into Terry at the awards last week, and she can't wait to be on the show again.
Well, we need to have.
She lives down, not that far away from me too.
We both need to have both her and Art back on the show.
Art was great.
Art's such a character. I absolutely love his energy and his passion over the years, especially since he's retired. But for Cascade,
yeah, maybe I can get Alan Sprints to come in.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
that'd be really fun. Little hair of the dog.
Yeah,
gotta get some of that. I bet John could throw some whiskey at him, and he'd be real happy.
Oh, I bet you're right about that.
His barrel oak aging process. I'm sure he could throw some caution to the wind real quick.
Yeah. So just a little bit about each person. Terry. For those of you who followed the show, may know this, but for you newer listeners, Terry was a. Let's see. She attended the Siebel Institute of Brewing Technology in '88, and did some award-winning beers at GABF as a brewmaster in Eugene, at Oregon Steelhead Brewing, and she founded Pink Boots Society, which is probably her biggest claim to fame, changing the lives of hundreds and thousands of female brewers that wanted to get into the industry.
And now we have.
They have scholarship programs, and
now even then
she's helped start Mashing Barriers, and her presence on the Brewers Guild.
The Mashing Barriers by itself is just another stepping stone to her. Why she is in
another accolade. Then you got Art Laurence, who founded Portland Brewing with Fred Bowman back in '86.
That's the year I was born.
That's funny. Back when Bridgeport Brewing and Widmer was just kind of giving their rise. He founded the Oregon Brewers Festival.
He is the man.
Yeah,
by the way.
Art founded Cascade Brewing and Raccoon Lodge out there in East County, and a big advocate of sour ales, of course, and the Oregon Brewers Festival and the Hills Brew Fest as well. And then you got Alan Sprints. He's a regular member of the Oregon Brew Crew. He used to brew at Widmer, and of course, as we all know, he founded Hair of the Dog Brewery back in '93, and he resurrected historical styles, and was very experimental. Kind of stayed in his niche. Not big for mass production, but his daring dashes and forays into different styles is well noted.
It would be fun to have all three of those people on the same show.
Yeah,
but definitely we need to get each of them on the show again at some point. Definitely,
I think so.
Probably starting with Art.
Oh, for sure.
And then moving our way down
back to Terry, and then I don't think I've ever had Alan on the show.
It'd be
so
fun.
Yeah,
it'd be fun to talk. Like I said, I'm sure we could throw some whiskey in.
Yeah. Maybe I think Chill and Phil would probably be big enough to have all three of them if we could line it all up. It's just really tough to get three people scheduled on the same day.
We can do one at a time. That's fine.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame tour.
We'll see. I'll float it.
The 2022 Hall of Fame tour.
Yeah, I'll float it out there.
Oh man.
But yeah, and then you were gonna do the awards.
Yeah, we can do some of the awards. Absolutely.
What were you about to say?
No, I was gonna say we cracked open the Fort George fanzine.
Oh yeah. Very good.
It's really good.
Really
John,
bright hoppy flavors.
Yes, I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a yum.
Very green grassy notes in there.
Yum. So as of this week, we just wrapped up. You gonna drink all the dunkel? You're gonna drink all the dunkel. That's okay. Drink all the dunkel.
There's still some left.
No, I had some. John haven't had any yet.
Oh, here.
I've had it before, though, remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because John goes everywhere and drinks everything without us, so he doesn't fucking care. He doesn't save anything for the show.
I brought the can, remember?
No, I brought it. No, you didn't.
No, before.
Oh, last
empty.
time.
Last time. It was empty. I drank it all.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's why you remember having it on the show, but you never drank it.
Never
Yeah.
drank it, yeah.
John.
We didn't get around to it.
No, because
It came
John finished.
empty. I finished it at home.
Yeah.
Largest categories this competition this year were IPA with 101 entries. Fresh hop IPA and pales were 76 entries. Hazy IPA is 73.
Oh.
Sessionable hoppy with 68 entries. Classic North American with 53 entries. And light German or Bohemian style with 51. That's a lot of freaking beers, people.
Yeah,
That's a lot of beers. The keynote takeaway was, of course, Breakside won 11 medals in the double-blind competition, and including Large Brewery of the Year and excellence in brewing operations for the Western region. Congratulations, big pros to our friends at Breakside. We do love Ben Edmonds and his whole giant fucking crew. There's a lot of people. 10 Barrel had another stellar year and their standout performance from 2021. They claimed 7 medals, including gold for their Marionberry Cheesecake.
Whitney Burnside.
It's a pastry beer
yeah.
category, and a gold in a barrel-aged beer category of the for the Portland Brewed Beer Slice of Heaven. I've had the Slice of Heaven, and it is a slice of heaven.
Hey.
Free and Family Brewers won 5 medals for their beers. Wayfinder won 5 as well. Also, Best Brew Pub Experience Award.
Oh, no kidding.
If you ever been out to Wayfinder, they do have pretty cool little place out there.
Yeah, I bet.
And then Grains of Wrath had a big debut on the Oregon beer scene in the competition of this year, since they have now a satellite brewery in Portland. They yielded them 4 medals, and that was big enough in awards to earn them the medium-sized brewery of the year. So a big round of applause for our friends on Washington, as well as in Oregon now, for Grains of Wrath, Mr. Hunsaker. Oh, you wanted the audience one?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay, good job. Sun River also had a great year and took away 4 medals. Great Notion, Ale Song, and Nebulous Beer, as well as Migration, claimed 3 big medals this year. For bronze for their stout, a gold for their Paloma, and a nice silver for their West Coast IPA.
Yeah, I got some nice pictures of them on the stage.
They had a great time. So we'll go through a couple of these real quick and not go through the whole list. You can go to newschoolbeer.com or brewpublic.com, where we get the haps and the hops, all of our news. For Pilsner, gold went to Freem. For Golden Blonde or other light ales, a gold went to Dad Beer from Berlick. That's a good beer, by the way. That's a fun beer.
It's one of my favorites.
It's a great beer. Hoppy Lagers, a gold went to Brainsicle from Sasquatch Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go.
Yep, I saw that.
Light German and European lagers, Frosthammer, Grains of Wrath. And then they went and took not only gold but silver with their Vienna lager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that crazy or what?
It's delicious.
It is
Dark
very good.
German European lagers, Black Diamond Dark Lager by Ben Brewing. Stout and Porters, the Strand Pale from Foreland Beer.
Yeah.
Who was not only just amazing as one time, but they also took a gold for their Belgian beer and the Rain Harvester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort George won for Cavatica Stout.
I saw that.
Yeah. I was going crazy, dude.
For red beers, Ulterior Motive from Stormbreaker. From Strong Beers, obviously, Cavatica Stout for Fort George.
Yeah.
Sessionable Hoppy. Now, I haven't had this one. It's the Woodlawn Pale Ale from Breakside. John, have you had that one?
Yes, I have. It's very good beer.
Is it sessionable and hoppy?
Yes.
I'll have to have it. Of course, Breakside also won a gold for their Wonder Jack IPA. Gold for Hazy and Juicy IPA went to Love Ritual by Great Notion. I haven't had that one either. I need to have that one. I've had a lot of these, but not all of them. And then the Imperial IPA will be the last one I'll tell, is the gold to Interpreter IPA by Ruse Brewing.
Ruse.
Whitney Burnside wins the gold for her Slice of Heaven. Barrel aged, there she is, with Ben Edmonds, pictured on newschoolbeer.com.
She did good.
And there's many more winners if you want to go check it out. Level Beer took a gold. Migration took a gold. Great Notion, and Cold Fire even took a gold. So there's a lot of fun things out there if you guys want to go check it out. We're really proud living here in the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon, Idaho, some of Montana. It's some of the best beer in the world.
You should have seen the Bearlick
it was
a crew take the stage. He brought the whole crew.
It was like 70 people. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the entire company.
He's like, nah, everyone come on up.
Everybody in the entire company came up, and
on
they're
up.
all wearing their denim
vests?
denim vests.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Hey, you were mentioning earlier the Pink Boots Society.
Yeah.
Now, Ecliptic Brewing has released a Pink Boots collaboration edition
yes.
of Vega IPA.
I am so glad you mentioned that. It's a delicious beer.
Yeah, so rotating experimental hops and techniques, Vega IPA series is back with a special Pink Boots collaboration for its 13th iteration. Obviously, we know the Pink Boots Society is an international industry trade group that has started to represent women in craft beer industry and now has expanded to include women in other areas of fermentation such as cider or yeast, which is great too. We know our good friend Miss Casey Hellwig works at the Imperial Yeast. She's instrumental in the brewing process, and we do give her a pros as well. But last month, Ecliptic Brewing registered to be an official Pink Boots collaboration brew day partner in honor of International Women's Day.
That's great.
And so they've got a brand new beer version of Vega IPA number 13, and it's exclusively for the Pink Boots blend. Pink Boots blend. It's floral.
Is that
it's
a tongue
fruity.
twister?
Yeah, I know. It's floral and fruity, and the hop blend showcases bright melon and orange while finishing super clean and dry, 6.5%, 55 IBUs. Actually, it's a really cute little can. I really like it. It's just, boom, Vega. I'm going to have to have some. And it has their little Pink Boots label on it. I'm going to have some. I've had the Vega before, but not this iteration, and I'm sure it's delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's all I got on that.
That's it. That's all you had to say about that.
We'll do more news later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got lots of more news.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on out there.
I'm actually really excited for Cider Summit coming back in June.
Oh, Cider Summit is the best.
Do you want to try? The Craftwell cider, the Craftwell cocktail?
Yeah.
We'll
let's
try that.
Let's try it.
I got a She Brew glass.
I got my little McKellar glass.
I got my little Woodmere glass. Look at us.
Hey.
You know what's great is once we get done drinking this, we'll actually put whiskey in it. Okay, so bring your glasses down here.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna look kind of like a mixed cocktail, and but what I'm gonna tell you is it's just gonna taste a little bit. It's not gonna taste like you would a margarita taste. It's not gonna taste like tequila.
Okay.
It's gonna taste like apple wine, but it's gonna have pineapple and lime in it. So.
No, you're right. It tastes a little like Martinelli's.
But it's alcoholic. It's 10.5%.
Yes, it most certainly definitely is.
10.5. This is something that John's daughter would like, not so much John.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tart.
It is tart because it's pineapple.
It's pineapple. I love pineapple.
I like it because it kind of gives you the idea that you're drinking a margarita.
Okay.
Without the tequila.
Yeah.
Now,
does it not have tequila in it? What is it in there?
No, it's just
it's wine thing.
Wine.
Remember,
it's a wine. It's a wine
thing.
cocktail. I see.
It's a fruit wine cocktail.
All right.
So it
doesn't help to explain it for those not looking at the label.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it says it on the side, but when you look at it, it says wine cocktail and not like mixed cocktail that includes gin.
Yeah.
So if you go to the store and you find other brands of hard cocktails, they'll actually say made with gin or made with tequila.
Yeah.
This one is a wine cocktail, so it's made with apples. And then it's made with
wine yeast.
Yeah. And then you add obviously pineapple or whatever you want. They have another one. It's called a blueberry Cosmo, which a Cosmo is a vodka drink.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make maybe some herbal tones for vodka.
Right.
And then you're gonna put in the blueberries, and away we go.
That would be very interesting. I'd like that.
I'll buy that one. We'll try that one next. But this is the first one from Craftwell, aka Two Towns. It's a fun little thing.
I really do like it. It's got bright flavor. Yeah.
Now, in comparison though, you're getting a little haze, a little color. Where if you were to get maybe like one of the like a Paloma
Mm-hmm.
craft cocktail in a can. They usually are going to be clear.
Okay.
Just because they're just going to give you like a. They're not going to really dull it down. There's not like a fermentation process. It's just alcohol in the can.
Wow.
Alcohol in a can.
Yeah.
Which is good too, by the way.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, the instant they started putting wine in
Gotta
cans,
get your game on sometime.
I was happy.
Yeah.
Nothing like going on a hike with a can of wine. In your
Yeah.
bag. Yeah. This is
Easy
good,
to
though.
pack in, pack out.
Yeah, this is good. So you can have as much as you want. I left that, and actually I'll take some up the wrong one. Shoot my mug.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You guys, you talk about something.
Okay. I have things to talk about.
Just, if you cover the news, just let me know what you covered. Because I got some new stuff.
You got some new stuff.
It's all right.
Okay. So yeah, we got a lot of cool things going on in the industry. The Oregon Beer Awards revealed some really cool stuff. We also have the cider festivals returning, and then we're really happy about Belmont's anniversary coming up. I spent a little time at Steeplejack this weekend and was hanging out there, and of course my route always takes me by level 3. How about you, John? Anything new? I stopped by Final Draft the other night to settle up an old bar tab.
You did?
Yeah.
Settle up an old bar tab?
Yeah, I guess I had. I guess I left something open when you and I were hanging out. I probably.
How long ago?
I don't know. The last time you and I were there together.
Oh,
She's not up there. I don't know where she's at.
that's a while.
She might be sleeping.
Might be
Anyway, you
sleeping.
can have that.
Okay.
What was that? You just
I was at Final Draft.
You skipped out on a bar tab?
Get down a bar tab.
No, I didn't. Well, I guess I did. I didn't realize that I
The
did.
hell?
I think I was traveling with John, and I thought he got it, and they split me off on the tab.
I had a green beer last night.
You did?
When?
Yeah. At
Left over from St. Patrick's Day?
No, it was been Saturday night. It was called Bicycle Day at Great Notion.
Oh yeah.
Sour fruited.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's
I've heard, but not had.
It's a green beer. It's very green.
How green?
There's how green.
That's a green beer.
Oh wow, that's a very green beer.
It's a very green beer.
Very green beer. I think it's one of those beers that tastes better if you're not actually
Right.
looking at it.
Yeah.
That is a lime green beer.
Lime green.
Lime green.
You know what I had just the other day?
What's that?
For first time, is the Pono Brewing Pineapple Express Kolsch.
Oh, I had that right before I went to the Oregon Brewer Awards.
Yeah,
It was
I think
great.
that's their #1 beer, I believe, that they make, isn't it?
I said I was gonna do some pregame at the Golden Cat Lounge, and I sure as hell did.
How did that
Golden
go, by
Cat.
the way? Let's talk about that.
That was great. I was the only person there, though. Everybody else had already headed over to the Oregon Beer Awards.
What time did you show up
yeah,
there?
did you show up there 5 minutes till?
I don't know. I was
Late.
I was running as fast as I could. I had to get off work, go home, change, shower, so I wasn't gonna be stinking up the place. And then I headed over to Pono.
There you go, Pono.
I was probably over there about 5. And then Michael Perozzo, let's do a prost to him. Thank you very much for hooking me up with some tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got me in. So he shot me over the tickets via text, and
There you go.
and I got in. I went around to a couple of different spots to take some pictures, and I ran into Jen and Jeremy.
Who are amazing.
Yeah, the McPolanders. So that was a lot of fun.
J&J.
And I saw a lot of people. It was really great to see everybody. I saw Mike from Grains of Wrath, and oh my God, I saw Doug Reberg from Widmer. He hasn't he hasn't worked for Widmer in a long time, but he used to be their head brewer, and big fan of the show. So yeah, Doug, if you're listening to this,
Thanks, Doug.
Here's a prost to you.
Yeah, baby. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Either way. But yeah, and yeah, congratulations again to everybody that
was a great week
brought
of
home
beer,
some
yeah.
medals this past week. It's really great, and such a pleasure to see everybody get their just due. And again, like I said on the internets, if you didn't win, thanks for making it interesting. It always you wouldn't have been
'Cause here's
there
what
if you hadn't had the game to bring it.
Right, here's the thing you think about.
What?
Right. IPAs, 101 entries.
Oh yeah.
And that's a whole category. But you have, right, you have a couple of hazies and blah, 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 blah. 3. So technically, let's say there's only 4 categories for IPAs to be in.
Yeah.
You have 12 out of 101 people walking away with a trophy.
Yeah.
For their beers. Now I know obviously some breweries do multiple beers and different and multiple entries, right?
Yeah.
Right. Breakside, I'm sure, had like 6 of them in IPAs, whatever. Fine.
It's true.
But there's 12 people walked away with a medal. The rest of them, you go, well, try again next week.
Yeah.
Try again next year.
You just got to bring your game that much harder the following year. That's all.
That's why I think
all it means.
That's why I think it's so interesting, is because you have this judging process is going, well, I don't know.
Yeah. And
this one's a gold winner.
You never know what kind of criteria they're looking for.
This Little Beast beer, but it doesn't say Little Beast. It says nothing.
Yeah.
It says 2A4.
Right.
Which is weird. The way they number them is horrible.
Yeah, it's just numbers. It's they
don't know.
A very binary system.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch those awards, especially as they happen, because if you're not there and you're on social media and you just start to see the pictures and the videos come through the social media, like, oh no, what's happening?
Yeah.
Who just won?
Oh, people were excited. People were super excited.
It was a good year.
And it was really great for everybody to get out there and actually interact.
Well, and that's the thing is
dancing around on the stage.
It's the first year in 2 years.
I know
that we've actually been able to have such a large
real awards. Yeah,
real awards. People are there. There's no masks. We feel safe. We feel alive. We're handing trophies to people in person. We're not mailing it to them or making them come pick it up at designated time and place.
It's true.
It's good. It was a good feel.
I think so.
And we're coming back. Now the statistics from the Brewers Collective have come through, and the sales are definitely up from last year.
Yeah.
We're seeing a bigger growth. We're seeing less closures, even though we're unfortunate. It does happen.
Of course.
We're seeing things happen.
Ebb and flow of the force.
But we're seeing a bigger growth this year than we did last year, which was still great because we saw a great growth.
Monumental changes.
Because we had to change last year.
Yeah.
Adapt. 2020 to 2021.
We had adapting.
And now we're getting in the clear. We're getting back to normal-ish. We still got a ways to go. It's still out there.
Always room for growth.
Right, but we're growing, and we got to give an applause to all of the Oregon breweries for sure, but all of the breweries in general.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's right. You guys deserve it.
What? Jesus Christ! What is that soundbite?
So yeah, lots of cool stuff, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. They had new categories too.
They have, I think, 3 new categories.
Yeah,
maybe 4. They had a couple.
They've been expanding.
It's good though. We have a lot of beers. Well, here's the thing is, and John can attest to this. We've how many different iterations now today than 10 years ago of IPA?
Quite a few.
Right.
Yeah.
You got a brute. It's a cold IPA. It's a hazy. It's a New England style. It's a West Coast.
John, do you even remember the first IPA that you had?
He was 10 years old, and he was in the motherland with his Faja.
No, probably would have been the place downtown that closed.
Bailey's?
No. Lucky?
No, downtown Portland. The what's it? Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Really?
Bridgeport. Blue Heron. Yeah, IPA.
That's probably the first IPA I had.
Wow.
What year was that?
80-something.
When did you start enjoying beer?
In 1976, but that was probably Schlitz malt liquor.
Schlitz malt liquor.
Wasn't till those things didn't start till like the mid 80s, 84, 86.
That's funny.
When those guys all started brewing stuff.
Well,
but that's the thing is that's my point is like it is changing so much where you have to add different levels for entry for different categories because it changes all the time. What was that? Sessionable Happy? What is that? What is that?
It's a hoppy beer that
but not an IPA?
Get you drunk if you throw back 3 in a row. But yeah, IPA all the way.
But you know what I mean?
That's what some people like, man.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a break real quick, and we'll come back. We have some more brew news.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
We have lots of brew news.
Oh my God.
Always brew news. Always.
All right. Well,
We'll be right back. We need to get into this stout though.
Oh.
So finish your dark lager.
I'm done.
Good answer.
John, I need more beer.
Oh my God!
Yeah, baby.
Smoke it. I'm John Paul from Paul Cigars. Everyone knows I think craft beer is awesome, but so is my huge selection of cigars. You can get all your favorite tobacco products at any one of my conveniently placed locations in Beaverton, East Vancouver, and my headquarters store on Jansen Beach. Our wide selection and helpful staff will make your visit so very satisfying. You might even want to have a beer to celebrate. So come on in and check us out. For more information, contact us at paulcigars.net.
Hi, this is the Green Goddess of Portland, here to bring interior wilding to your space. Offering local consultations, weekly plant care, pest solutions, rare plant curation and sales. This houseplant hobby has cultivated a worthy collection backed by knowledge and experience. And now I want to help you make your business beautiful. Contact Bronwyn, the Green Goddess, at greengoddessbotanic@gmail.com and Green Goddess Botanic on Instagram.
John, I need more beer.
This song is perfect for today because, god damn, it was so cold. It didn't get above 33 degrees until after 1 p.m.
Yep.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, my work canceled today.
Did they really?
Yeah. I'm like, so it's snowing, and I was going to, try to come up with some excuse not to come in. And
So they beat you to it?
No, yeah, they were like, well, yeah.
We pretty much told everyone to fuck off.
We're not going to be doing anything today.
Evergreen School District,
like, all right.
without a second fucking thought, canceled all the schools today, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Schools were immediately shut down.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the beer, and then we'll talk about the news. I have poured for us the Reuben's Brews 10th anniversary Stouter Limit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, you haven't tried it yet. Yeah,
It's a pretty good name.
Okay, thank you. Let's all try it.
I'll be there Thursday again.
Oh, damn, that's a really good beer.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see that can, John.
That's sort of hoppy.
That is hoppy.
It's good.
Brewed and
like
canned by Rubens Brews.
It's at 4 of 10.
Imperial Stout, number 4.
Anniversary
Yeah, brewed with the Home Brewers Guild of Seattle proper. I can't remember what was in this. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go back.
What do you mean?
Well, we read it on the air.
The hops?
What was in the we read on the air what was this beer was about, and now I don't remember. I know there's vanilla in it.
It's a collaboration beer with the great folks at Homebrewers Guild of Seattle proper.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, just the homebrew club where a co-founder cut his teeth.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh. Hope they were okay afterwards.
Oh, Jesus. I can't have this.
Magnum and East Kent Golding hops.
Yeah.
What else is there? It's barrel aged in something. What was it barrel aged in?
I don't know.
There's something else. I can't remember. I feel bad. Go listen to last week's show when we talked about the goddamn beer.
Yeah,
It's delicious, though.
Chuckanut has a Skagit Tulip Ale.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that.
You were?
Yeah, it's all right. Go ahead.
Well, that's all I had to say.
Yeah, Chuckanut Brewery taps Skagit Tulip Ale. It's a seasonal beer. Hold on, where's my music? God,
Just trying to move the show along.
The Tulip Ale is described by the brewery as California Common, using a blend of Old World Noble and New World hops, a mix of German and Skagit Valley malts to create an ale with a smooth and malty center.
Oh, this is, dude. Seriously though,
This Stouter Limits.
is really good.
Yeah. This is a seasonal beer, and it pays homage to the Skagit Tulip Festival.
Oh, another one.
There you go. You can get it in the Puget Sound and Portland area breweries. Cans of the Skagit Tulip Ale are available as well, or it's on draft, whichever you like. Take it home, drink it in place, whatever. Enjoy that. Laurelwood Brewing partners with Portland Thorns on Golden Boot Lager.
Okay.
Yeah, the Thorns 2022 season is kicking off, and you can be getting yourself a nice 16-ounce cans in Providence Park during all Portland Thorn and Timbers matches.
Okay.
The Golden Boot Lager is described as by the brewery as a crisp, light golden lager that boasts clean malt notes and a delicate bitterness with help from Nugget, Cashmere, and Strata hops at 5% ABV. This is the perfect beer to enjoy while cheering the Thorns on to victory, which we do hope they get again. That would be great. And they haven't won this. They haven't won ever. Have they won the MLS, Women's MLS? John Paul.
They won the championship.
Yeah, they won, not last year, but the year before, right? 2020?
It's been before that.
Yeah, they should win again. The Laurelwood family has been huge supporters and fans of Portland Soccer Club for many years, and this beer is a testament to that. Threshold Brewing, Oregon Humane Society, and Pub Passport collaborate on Good Dog Guava Goza. Actually, that sounds really good. A little guava goza. I'll take a little guava goza.
Yeah.
Yeah, April 16th from noon to 5 at Threshold. You can get yourself a glass of this goza when it releases in the Montevilla neighborhood. It's a 6% ABV. It's all about the guava and the passion fruit, and it sits just gingerly on your tongue.
Gingerly.
It's described by the brewery as a light and tart tropical fruit-forward goza.
Okay.
Perfect for a Sunday sipping day.
Oh.
Threshold's pup-friendly taproom and patio are more than welcome to enjoy this beer alongside of it. It's on draft. It's in 16-ounce cans. The Good Dog Guava will be available at Threshold, and Pup Passport owner owns Rescue Dogs feature the cans on the label. Oh, look at that. Look how cute those little pups are.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's cute.
Yeah. A release party. Go to guavadog.beer if you want to learn more and help support the Oregon Humane Society. I am all about supporting the
Yeah, that's a good. It's a good cause.
I'm also about supporting good beer.
Definitely. Anything else?
More stout. Gigantic Brewing and Breakside collaborate on Later Skater IPA. Later Skater.
Oh.
Yeah, the Later Skater takes its inspiration from intense IPAs we both love to brew, and it's fresh and ready for our next adventure. The perfect way to say farewell to one great brewer, and will hopefully contribute more to the brewing industry in his new home state of Arizona. That's right, we're talking about Northwest brewer Jacob Leonard. He is departing from his position at Breakside to relocate to Arizona.
Wow.
And start a new chapter. And that's this collaboration.
Is he going to start a new brewery?
I don't know. It doesn't say that.
Hopefully he's not the guy that makes all the gold medal winning beers at Breakside.
Hope not. He hits the streets with Breakside to lay down the sick IPA with hops like Mosaic, Simcoe, Cascade Crystal, and Columbus.
Uh-oh.
And they unleash the Gnar.
The Gnar!
With his rad backside fakie 180 of the new school, old school beer.
Totally gnarly,
as a
bro.
reflection to both gigantic and Breakside skateboard It's an extraordinary IPA with notes of citrus, pineapple, and dank deliciousness.
Nar.
And skateboard tricks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Skateboard tricks.
We're gonna have to have that on the show.
John, you ever ride a skateboard?
No. Yes.
You have?
But it was. Here's the thing: is I rode the old skateboards.
What was the old skateboard?
They had like metal wheels and stuff.
Oh, they were
metal
horrible,
wheels,
and they had no suspension or anything.
I think that was a horse-drawn carriage.
The struts were real stiff.
Yeah, so it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
And so I gave up before I got hurt.
Okay.
And then they invented much better skateboards with really cool wheels and suspensions and all sorts of shit.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Fort George, after 3 long years, Fort George Brewery romantic loving embrace of luscious hops, lupulin ecstasy is coming back. Its historic Flava House in Astoria, Oregon. There's Bronwyn. Drink out of this can real quick. Drink out of the can real quick.
Here.
Yeah. Tell me what you think.
I got a new drink over here.
It's yours.
Scotch and tea.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's not on.
It's not on.
That's okay.
It's not plugged in.
Just give me a thumbs up if you like it.
Okay, why are we whispering? We're all in the same room. Guys, you sound creepy.
Up.
That's great.
We don't want to wake up the little animals.
The lupulin ecstasy is coming back to the historic Flava House in Oregon, Astoria, Oregon. The IPA Invitational Beer Fest was only held once in time. Once before our crazy nonsense fucking happened.
What was that festival again?
Lupulin Ecstasy.
Oh, at Fort George?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, of course, the launch of the annual three-way IPA. It's, of course, be happening as well. This takes place on May 21st. Prepare for an entering of a mystical realm of perpetual summer, the limitless land of lupulin delight. On Wednesday, April 20th at 4:20, tickets go on sale for Lupulin Ecstasy, as they are said to be only limited to 700 people only. They sell out fast. Fire up those tickets and buying bots. Buy now from noon to 6 on May 21st, the Lupulin Ecstasy Festival.
Bronwyn, what do you think of that?
It's great. I'm looking at this alcohol percentage, and it's pretty high up there, too.
Yeah, she's drinking the pineapple. So it is a cocktail-inspired apple wine. So Craftwell, which is a subsidiary of Two Towns, has created apple wine cocktails, Craftwell cocktails. And so they're bringing some of these cocktail flavors into cans without, making you feel bad about downing a whole can of gin.
Whole can of gin. How about vodka?
It's still, still pretty loaded, and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
The pineapple, you can really taste.
It's really great pineapple flavor. Yeah. Real pineapple. Give her some stout.
We'll go from.
He's gonna give her that later.
We'll
please.
give her. We'll go from one extreme to the other. Okay, try that. That's the Stouter Limits from Reuben's Brews. Anyway,
yeah. What do you
Lupulin Ecstasy will mark the official release of this year's three-way IPA, a collaboration between Fort George, Ravina Brewing Company in Seattle, and Alvarado Street Brewing in Salinas, California.
Alvarado. What? Oh, the Salinas location? Oh, because it's in Monterey. I guess they opened another place in Salinas.
By the way, if you haven't seen the New School Beer page for this post, at the very bottom of the page is our good friends Mike and Kimberly running away from the Lupulin T-Rex.
That's adorable.
Go check that out. Make sure you go get your tickets now. They do sell out fast. once 420 comes around, and they'll be on sale, and go get them. Last news I have, my personal friends, I absolutely love them. I'll actually be seeing them this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'll be up in the parts of the world that require me to be there. He will never hear this, so it's not going to ruin the surprise for my uncle.
Spit it out.
My uncle is having a surprise 80th birthday party.
Oh,
this weekend.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll be out at Long Beach.
I'll be sure to call him right now.
You fucking asshole, you would.
You don't know his number. You don't even know his freaking name.
Yeah. His name is, and here's his address. It's his surprise
Is it
birthday.
Fred Fitzgerald?
No, that's stupid.
Howard?
His
Carl?
I'm going to slit your throat.
Dwight?
Moving forward, it's going to be his
Enos?
80th.
It's Enos, isn't it?
I'm going to mute you.
How about Wilbur?
Yeah, there it is. So his 80th birthday is this week, so we're going to be throwing him a big surprise party over the weekend. We're all going to go out to our beach cabin that the family has, and we're going to go all have dinner as a family. And it's actually, I'm really excited. I haven't got to see all my family in a long time.
Yeah.
So, and
don't you guys see each other at every Dave Matthews concert?
Well, I haven't gone in 3 years.
Okay.
And most of those people don't go to the Dave Matthews concert.
Oh.
It's pretty much my parents that go.
Ah.
And that's it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I will be out in
We learned so much about you on this show.
Damian has had this fantasy. Family are all gathered together at the Dave Matthews concert. Now it's just breaking his little heart.
Yeah, everybody from across the country comes to Dave Matthews in Vancouver, Washington.
I figured there was like a giant Fitzgerald blanket that all the Fitzgeralds flocked to from all over the world.
Kind of, but not really.
Okay.
So we're all going to be in Long Beach, which means we're going to be in Seaview, which is where North Jetty Brewing is, as they celebrate their 8th anniversary.
I was wondering if you're going to bring that up.
Yeah, with a new head brewer and
yeah,
new distribution.
Did you see who it is?
Yes, I did. I'm going to read it right now, you fuck. They're bidding farewell to Kurt Hurd and introducing Titus Bentley as the new head brewer. I'm really excited. Titus is most recently at Fort George. After spending 2 years at Bowie, his career began in Fort Collins, Colorado 7 years ago at Horse and Dragon Brewing. Today, Titus lives with his wife and 2 dogs in Astoria and is excited to make the 20-ish minute commute. And it's about 25 minutes from Astoria to Seaview. Down the 101, and he's super stoked. He's excited, and it's going to be a different system, different size of system, and he's going to enjoy that. The fact that he gets to create some of these great North Jetty beers, and work alongside Michelle, who is and Eric, who are both absolutely amazing. North Jetty is also growing. This month they added their new 20-barrel fermenter, and will increase their production to over 30%, and that increased the production and helped to fill the demand of their new distributor partners of the Great Puget Sound River Barrel Distributing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see how that goes.
River Barrel. Say that 3 times fast.
As they transition and expand, and coincides with their 8th birthday bash this last Saturday. I'm very excited for them. They really are some of the nicest people. Every time I go in, Michelle always says hi. She's like, "What do you want? I don't care who's in line.
Yeah.
What do you want?"
Wow.
And she's super nice. So I'm gonna give them a prost because I love them and they're great. And, they're kind of out there, so I don't always go get to see them. But they have a great brewery right there off of Main Street in Long Beach / Seaview. So if you go off the 101 and you get into Long Beach, you know where Long Beach is, just take a left.
Okay.
And it's right there.
There you go.
I'm excited for them. Congratulations on 8 years.
Yay!
And if you want to have another raspberry hef, which is aptly named another fucking raspberry hef, it is delicious, and it really is damn good.
Another raspberry
hef. I'm excited for them. 8 years is great.
That's a long time.
Well, and they had to do the same thing that a lot of breweries did.
Yeah.
And they had to kind of do the masking and do the distancing and had to close
down.
down.
It wasn't fun for anybody. Well, we're past that.
They are, and they made it through, and they've a new head brewer, some new distributing. They're on a roll. I'm excited for them.
What are you looking forward to coming up? This summer.
Honestly, we've talked about it a couple times already.
Cider.
I'm really excited for Cider Summit.
I know you are.
Now, we talked about it, I think, last week, but maybe 2 weeks
Is that
ago.
like the main event that you're going to try to make this year?
Yeah, that's the first one for sure that I'm going to definitely try and make because it's on Friday and a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take a Saturday off.
Gotcha.
And go do that. But the thing about it is like, I told you 2 years ago we went to that event,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife feigned drinking alcohol because she just had recently found out she was pregnant. So she pretended to drink these nice ciders with me and fucking told me lies about how delicious she thought they were, and only to tell me an hour later that she was pregnant. But
we all knew.
It was beautiful, and it was a great moment we had.
We saw her throwing it over her shoulder. That should have been a dead giveaway.
You were like watching. I was like, why does she keep tossing her ciders out? But I'm excited because since then, not only have I had a child, but we went into pandemic mode, which meant we didn't have in-person events. And so for me, it was like, well, let me just go back in time and go back and let's redo that event. And now we get the chance to go.
Now you get to do it, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm really excited. Redo. But I'm also excited for OBF.
Yeah, that's the one I'm waiting for.
I'm actually really excited for OBF as well, and some of the other Oregon Brewer Guild events.
Yeah.
Some of the more festivals, the bigger. I'm excited to see if the Vancouver Brew Fest comes around to town again in August.
Cool.
It's fun because
they've been getting better. That festival has been getting better and better. It's been great to watch it grow over the years.
Now, as far as I know, as of late, the Brewcouver people, which is mainly headed up by Michael Perozzo and his team and posse at Zeppelin Media, are in charge of that.
Okay.
So Cody Gray, who originally was,
we love Cody.
We love Cody. He's been a huge supporter of craft beer. He was doing that for the longest time, and I think he handed off the baton.
Cody.
I think he's still involved a little bit, but I'm not sure to what extent. So, and I think it's the Brewcouver, the Brewcouve clan now that is running that.
All right. Well, we'll look more into that.
But I'm excited for that to
as
return
we get closer to the event.
To Esther Shore Park.
Esther Shore.
Yeah. What about you? What are you thinking about?
Like you said, OBF is just around the corner. I'm really looking forward to that. They have a parade they usually kick it off with, and a brewers breakfast, brewers brunch.
We did that parade 2 years ago. We did the parade.
Yeah.
I will never do that parade again.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Because what was it, like 85 degrees and the sun was just kicking our ass?
I did the parade the year before. It was your turn to do it that last year.
Fucking sucked.
Okay. Well, I mean, try covering it on foot, running around with a camera, going up and down from one end of the parade to the other.
Glad we didn't do that either.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do that again.
No, thank you.
Could use a drone maybe. We'll have to get a drone. Yeah. Or we could just make the noise.
Yeah.
Make people think we have a drone.
We're here live.
Yeah.
It's malfunctioning. We're going down.
All right. Well, I think that's everything. John, did you have anything else?
Come guess me this riddle, what beats pipe and fiddle, what's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? What best wets your whistle, what's clearer than crystal, sweeter than honey and stronger than steam? What can make the dumb talk, what can make the lame walk, what's the elixir of life and philosopher's stone? And what helped Mr. Brunel to dig the Thames Tunnel, sure wasn't it whiskey from Aldernishon? So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature, for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boys, I'd half wonder if lightning and thunder was made from the plunder of whiskey, me boys.
Whiskey, me boys.
Let's, whiskey, my boys. What have you got there, John?
So we got the Pipe Dream,
which
is from Ben Rins.
Do I need to read that description?
Side. No, I can read it.
Okay.
It's marzipan cake with poached pears, venison fillet in porcini cream sauce.
Oh, well, hand that over.
Porcini?
Yeah.
And macerated strawberries with balsamic and black pepper.
Hand the sherry over.
Porcini.
It's first aged in bourbon barrels, and then aged in Oh.
Have you smelled
Gross.
it yet? Oh
It's
my
a good
god!
one.
No, you just opened it and smelled it. How could we any of us
It's
smell it
literally
yet?
been sitting on the table for an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah.
You sat there, watched
It's
it
got
the whole
the
time.
sherry. It's got the sherry.
I'm gonna give you a lot because Bronwyn wants some.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here, hand that back to John.
There's the
John's
11-year-old.
No, give her the first, yeah.
Give her, yeah. There you go. Let her go. We got more stuff here.
Oh, this. Hold on now. First of all, I love the goldish pinkish color to it.
Yeah.
It does have a
It's
little
sherry barrel.
Spirits.
It smells like cake. It smells like fucking cake.
It does.
It does.
It smells like fucking cake.
Marzipan cake.
Hold on. All right, let's try.
Marzipan.
All right.
Marzipan.
Bronwyn and I are up first. Here we go.
Pipe dreams. You know why I had it? Because it's pipe dreams, and I just it's like smoking pipe dreams.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You in the cigar store?
Yeah,
It fits.
gotta have my
The
pipe
venison
dreams.
is there.
The venison.
It is
The meat. There's meat.
meat and cake.
Meat. I got tea in mine.
Oh my god, John. Okay, give it to Damian so he can try some. That is amazing. That's so good.
It is. That's why there's not so much left. In the
Meat
bottle.
cake. How do you advertise that?
Meat cake. That sounds like a gigolo to me.
Next on the stage, meat cake.
Meat cake.
God, that's really good. That's worth buying another bottle if you haven't already.
Well, you can't.
Oh, well.
They're all one-shot deals.
Oh,
I know, right? That's some good sharing. Meat.
Oh yeah,
Cake.
that's
Meat.
How did they do that?
So what's, you said Speyside?
Speyside, yeah. Speyside up there in the Speyside area, which is on the Spey River, which has fantastic
It has a
water.
great, and it has a little saltiness to it, but not too much. It's very earth toned down.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, creamy.
It is
a
a little
good-
hot. It's 57%.
It is a lot hot.
114 proof. So
Wow.
it's a little hot.
It's the tip of the
Yeah,
tongue is hot. The rest of the tongue is real.
We need a little water, a little ice.
Are you
in
too
there.
hot?
Yeah.
Too hot?
Too hot.
Hot damn?
No.
Hot damn?
It's
Too hot to
perfect.
handle.
Perfect amount for me.
There we go.
Not too hot for me, guys.
Nothing's too Oh hot my for God.
Oh, that's really good.
It's not bad being down here. It's a little cold down here. Get a little hot inside you.
Yeah.
It does warm the lungs.
It warms
Hello.
everything.
I feel good now. I feel good.
That did I mean take a nap.
Yes, very good.
Just
I
don't
must
be-
say.
Just don't be heaving ho.
Hey,
That's delicious,
No,
though.
there'll be none of that. I don't mind telling you.
That's
Heaving
good.
ho.
Okay, what's the other thing you brought?
Yeah.
The other one I brought is an unusual Johnny Walker Green.
Doesn't look
Everyone's
green.
seen the blue,
Now,
the
I've seen-
red, and the black.
I was gonna say I've had all the others,
Not the green.
not the green.
So this is all single malt scotches, but it's a blended of 4 distilleries from Talister, which is on the island of Skye.
Is that the one we had? What was the one we had the other week that you said goes into Johnny Walker?
That was Kleinleash.
Okay, thank you.
Goes into Johnny Walker Black.
Okay,
This
Klein.
this is Johnny Walker Green, and this
Okay.
is Talister, Linkwood.
Ooh,
Uh,
we've had some of their stuff. I've
Yeah,
heard.
Craig and Moore.
Okay.
And Craig and Moore and Linkwood are Speysides, and Coila, which is the island.
Yeah,
So it has
yeah.
a little bit of the island on there. And
Coila.
so these are all at least 15 years old when they put them in here.
Okay.
So it's
All right. Well,
better be drinking that one. This
got-
one is easier to drink. They get this at regular proof for you, so you don't. So it's not so hot.
Oh, yeah.
So you can
well,
that does
I don't
taste
have an
good.
empty glass right now, so hold on.
Yeah, just drink more.
Yeah.
This is Johnny. I wish I could. I've never seen it really in a bar before. The green. I see it in liquor stores all the time, but not in bars. I wish they had the green in the bars. But because most people don't know, they just order Johnny
Poured
Walker.
my sherry into
yeah.
my stout.
There you go. Pour sherry in the stout. Now he's going for the
Yeah, I'm going
the
for it.
greenie.
Uh-oh.
Hand me
The greenies.
Hand me the green label, boy.
The greenie.
Fucking
Oh
A.
boy.
Got that in honor of like Ireland greenie. There we go. Yeah. Who's that boy in the corner?
His name is Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
He's bad.
They got Jane Walker too.
He's a bad boy. All right, I just poured myself a tiny little bit of this. Here we
Everybody
go.
get some Johnny Walker going there.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on.
Johnny Walker.
I smell
used to be
mint.
well
It's
acquainted.
it smells like mint.
Mint. Well. That's what the green is for. Oh.
Does it smell like mint to you?
I never
It
thought.
smells like mint.
Your mom smells like mint.
It's very bright.
Hmm.
It smells like or eucalyptus. It smells like very herbally bright.
Oh yeah, you're right. Little green. Yes. Why is green? It's green to. I love. It's 15 years though. That's amazing.
Winter green or something. It's very light.
Does.
That's good though.
Yeah.
God, that's good. You could sit down and drink.
Yeah.
You
And
know
it's
what,
not expensive either.
I'm going to tell you right now, that is probably the most perfect whiskey to throw 3 fingers and 2 cubes in.
Right.
And just
Drink.
that's your night.
And everyone can drink it. It's not too strong. It's not going to kill anybody.
No, it's not too strong. Throw a little water or an ice cube in it. Man, it is perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that before I even have water or ice cube in it. That's
All
how
right.
perfect it is.
It is?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't believe me? You haven't been doing this long enough. Well, apparently we need to pull you from this segment.
I asked you if you wanted me to bring down the ice bucket.
No.
No. What I'm saying
Ryan
is,
will just spit in your glass for you.
Oh, my God.
Add a
like
little
a mama
water.
bird?
There you go. Here's your water for you.
ting.
Ting.
Here
Now,
we go.
honestly, though, that is really good.
Yeah?
That's a really good Johnny Walker.
All right. I like it.
I'm going to have to go to Total Wine and more and get myself a bottle of green.
No, you want to go to Oregon.
Why? Because it's too
way
expensive.
cheaper.
Oh, well, I don't really care about that.
Okay, well, you're rich. You know, some of us aren't.
I'm not. You're richer than I am. I'm not rich.
I'm not buying that in Washington. I don't know if you can even find it in Washington.
That's
believe it or
probably not true. But I'll take your word for
Well,
it.
harder to find in Washington.
I'll go out to Hawthorne. It's fine.
Jansen Beach.
That's good too. Okay.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Johnny Walker Green.
I like that a lot. That's a everyday.
It is.
Well, and it's aged 15 years, so you would never know.
No.
That it's this smooth at that long of an age.
And my thing is my pricing on that is like $10 a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, it's like $10
yeah,
a year.
Absolutely.
And that's about the average, and some are more and some are less. This was 15 years, $70 bottle.
It's an easy bottle.
$5 a year. So you're getting really good value there.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, $5
That's a solid.
Yeah.
That's
it's
a
good
solid
everyday
whiskey.
drinker. Wow. It's a good one to share with friends, and you don't have to worry about them drinking your expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's because and John knows he has a lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not other than us, probably not.
You just think I'm sharing the expensive stuff with you.
You guys don't even know.
Don't even know.
Even fucking brought you.
You realize there's some bottles.
left living it with Damian in this fucking house.
He's giving us the scraps.
Yeah, because there's some stuff that don't leave the house.
That's
I'm
true.
afraid it's going to break the bottle.
Well, and I think that's probably. But here's the thing about that is when it's timeless, when it transcends more than the bottle itself. Yeah, you don't want to get rid of it.
Right.
You also don't want to drink it too fast.
Yeah, or share it.
Right.
Just me and wife.
Sue, go away. I got to drink this by myself.
No, we do.
Give Burley a
beer bongs on the whiskey.
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Well,
I think,
that was Whiskey Corner was a success this week.
Yeah.
Not only the pipe dreams,
Thanks, John.
but the Green Label Johnny Walker are both 4.5, 5 stars.
Yeah, hopefully I can get out of here without heaving ho. But you know,
well,
Well,
some
I don't
more
have
Dunkel shown.
Yeah, luckily I don't have far to go.
no, you know, you got to stumble upstairs.
You actually have to make it upstairs, though.
Yeah, I do. I got to pack and I got to go to Asheville, North Carolina.
You leaving Bronwyn here by herself?
Yeah, she'll be
legal?
all right with the plants. The plants are going to look after her.
You know what we should do?
talk
In
to her.
honor of you, we should do like the Brew Happy show, like every night you're gone.
Oh, sure, why not?
Here.
I'll leave everything set up right
There
here.
you go. There we go.
We'll just have John come in with his poker winnings and throw them at our whiskey and
Yeah.
I'll bring a hand truck and we bring like a 12-pack of whiskeys in.
Aw, you guys can't have that much fun without me.
Yeah, that's the
we'll
whole
just bring
point.
a case of hams down.
Ham. And shoot it with
Oh,
pellet
a
guns.
ham truck. I see. Okay.
Ham truck.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's a show. As always, beer fans, I don't just like you, I love you, and I want to have a beer with you. Until next week, keep brewing, but brew happy. We got a great show coming for you. I'll be coming back from North Carolina with lots of cool news about my trip, and we'll be finding out what you guys got up to while I was gone.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it'll be less than one booking or one shot.
Just remember, I'm not going to be able to bail you out of jail.
That's a promise.
Hey, I'm counting on that.
Thanks, honey.
All right.
All right. Well, see you all next week. Cheers.
I don't feel so alone, and I say, hey, let your little light shine. Let your little light shine. for the world to see. Hey, let your little light shine. Let your little light shine.
This production is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdf@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.
Let your little light shine for the world to see. Hey, let your little light shine. Let your little light shine for the world to see. Now I'm gonna keep on looking for the stars.
John, I need more beer.
In the sky, I'm gonna keep on looking for the stars.